totally live.
Tonight, there's a lot on the line.
Hooray!
These three women who all arrived earlier today. Our main event, only one will be the number one contender to the NXT Women's Championship. In addition to that matchup, it's the unknown for our Women's North American Champion. Following Labor League's injury over the weekend, who will Zaria defend her title against? Live tonight.
Hey.
We talked about the Women's North American Championship. We're going to start our night with the tag team titles on the line.
Oh yeah, Lillian is going to ring announce today. I wonder why. But whatever, it's always nice to see Lillian. That's a pretty nice outfit. She wears it well for someone her age.
Look, is it not nice to see Lillian Garcia here in NXT?
I saw her post about it too. She says she hasn't been here since 2008. So I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. I was 7 years old at that time.
Oh, we're getting set for a fast-paced tag team showdown. You think? I know. Last week, Legacy Van Dukes won a four-way match to earn this opportunity. How can this duo carry that momentum into tonight? And will Lillian Garcia say and do? Oh, yes,
Of course they won't win, but let's see if they can make it entertaining. And look everyone, I got the BT21 Happy Meal today. It was day one, and it's my first time that I actually got a day one of a BTS promotion in McDonald's, because they've done plenty of BTS promotions for years, but this is the one where I actually got it on day one. Pretty cute box. I'm definitely gonna cut it out and just make it easier and put, like, make it into a posterish and stuff, because I still have the pieces on the other one. The other BTS Happy Meal promotion they had, I still have the other box to it. This is my keychain that I got. This is my keychain that I got for it. I got a Kyoya one. I know there's plenty more to collect though, especially one that has a mini poster inside it. That's the rare exclusive one, as well as one with all of them. But I was lucky to get Kyoya. But for some reason, I always get RM. I always get RM themed like BTS merch whenever there's a McDonald's promotion. So I'm so weirded out by that kind of, but whatever. I find RM hot. Not as hot as V, but still.
Big slam by Van Duke's covering another kick out. Jackson Drake still in action also later tonight. And there's that massive main event triple threat. Which one of those women walk out #1 contender? Brad Baylor seems to be a little bit on Cream Street. Look at Dorian Van Duke's international sensation over the weekend. Was out in California supporting Belgium in the World Cup. The Belgian soccer team invited him to come out and watch them compete. And he's carrying that same energy into this match.
You know, speaking of the World Cup, they now England claim to have custody of Hatsune Miku. For those who don't know, I don't know which country actually started it, but they had this random Hatsune Miku plushie, and for whatever teams that advances, they steal that plushie. And right now, England is advancing, so they have that plushie now. And I'm like, what? Hatsune Miku being like, unofficial mascot. Because obviously Hatsune Miku is born in Japan, but still.
Sometimes you need somebody to watch your back. Yeah, you certainly do it, Vanity Project. Starting to goof around a little bit, thinking it's in the bag.
But I think I liked it when it was in the hands of Brazil. I think I liked it better when it was in the hands of Brazil, because the fan art of them all of a sudden making Hatsune Miku tan and plus size was just so, endearing to me. And it was also gay too, because most of them I saw were gay. But I love my gay shit. I'll never not say it. Hi there. You're updating on everything cool. I mean, of course I am. I'd be pretty uncultured if I wasn't. Being uncultured is just as bad as being dumb. But if you're talking about me being uncultured with stuff before the time I existed, then that's a whole nother story, because I don't care. Wow, that was amazing. Yo, he just slingshotted himself from the bottom rope all the way to the top. Yes, that was that high. Wow. That was so great. Yes, that was amazing. He really human slingshotted himself with that bottom rope. And it was not even the right way. It wasn't like, suicide dive. He just went up and right down.
Challengers really have impressed, I think, a lot of individuals, because they have come out of the gate again just for one match together and have been in control. And look, they both been friends.
I'm going to get my food.
Duke's not doing his partner any good right now. And Vanity Project has now taken control of this match. I love the action here, Vanity Project. It's underhanded. It's taking a shortcut. This is about me. I mean, Jackson Championships, man. I mean, by any means necessary, man. They held the tag team titles for 140 days and counting. And now have Sean Legacy on the wrong side of the ring, far away from Dorian Van Duke. So I'll ask you this, look in all seriousness. What has made Baylor and Sloan successful, except for cutting corners and beginning coverage by Baylor and kick out? What has made them successful? Very, very calculating. More important than anything, picky and choosing their opponents. Just not
I didn't even get a chance to eat my McDonald's that I got. Because I got the McDonald's, but my brother actually ordered Chinese food before. Well, no, actually, after I ordered McDonald's. I was never buying him McDonald's to start with, but I asked him in case he wanted something, and he said no. So I'm like, okay, it makes me feel less bad about ordering for myself. So I just wanted to order a Happy Meal for myself, so I can have this, so I can have the the keychain. But I didn't even get a chance to eat it. but I did eat. But I did eat the fries. The Happy Meal fries are so small now. I remember when they used to give regular small fries, but now they've made their own miniature, like, fry thingy for them. And I'm like, damn, if I was a kid, I would ask for, like, a grown up for their fries because I wouldn't eat. That wouldn't be enough for me. At least back then they had the small fries, the ones in the white packet. They would give those. But they want to make McDonald's healthier for kids. Because you can make a fast food. You can make a fast food meal really healthy. That's what I forgot to get on my Happy Meal, the apples. The one thing that you can't get, by itself is apples.
Is the rest of the division monitoring this matchup? As there is Zaria monitoring what's going to happen later tonight. She does not know who she will face for that Women's North American Championship match. Those guys watching this match right here, watching what Legacy and DVD is doing. They're giving up the top on something right now. This is what it's all about, man. Baylor made the tag. Yes. See that right there? What's he doing? Come on, ref. It's fine, man.
The toys are bigger than the fries now. They always have been bigger than the toys, but the small fries are bigger than the ones they have now.
Oh no! Swing and a miss. Oh, this out right. That's out. Answer back with the left. Springboard. Big moonsault.
They sure like to slingshot themselves.
NXT Universe on the edge of their seat. Half second away. Wow. Got all of it. Shock right there. He thought he got enough of it to get the victory. Too big. Going high risk one more time. Van Duke's looking down at Brad Baylor. Goes up. Too much time and adjust midair. Turns right back around. Stinging elbow for Baylor. Baylor trying to reach out. Made the tag. Van Duke didn't realize it. But just got snapped over that top rope by Stokes. Great work by the champ. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Spear. Slingshot style. He's legal. Into the cover. And Legacy.
He just bounced on his ass. Yeah.
Sean Legacy, you gotta give him a lot of credit, Vic. You certainly do. It's all about the NXT Tag Team titles. And look, think about it. This is how we're starting tonight. Who will be our tag team champions as we head to the next premium live event, NXT Heatwave, Sunday, August 30th. Will the champions retain or the challengers? Overcome the odds. And right now it looks like the challengers are going to do just that. Van Dukes to the top. Looking for the Superplex. Oh, yes! But where's Legacy? Legacy pulling himself up. Booker, this is going to be the night. This could be it. Tag was in. Big splash. Legacy's legal. 450. Oh my God, that's it. You got a dance. Oh!
So cool. He got a handful of tights. You mean Speedos? Those aren't even tights. Slingshot in this whole match. Of course. He never does. It plenty. Who would have thought, right?
I'm sure it's going to be a long night out downtown for the Vanity Project. Let's do the next thing. Man, I really thought like sorry. So again, I'm gonna go on Vanity Project night. We up to Jackson to the back. Yeah, that right, bro. You know what? So sanitizing these pumps with gold. I don't do this. Dad is gonna take it from no sweat. If you no sweat, I don't know about that sweat. Oh, these two. I love the way you boys stuck it out last week. Brothers from another mother. It really gets me. Don't get ahead of yourself, Miles. You shouldn't be worried about that title on your shoulder. Fun fact, Cam Hendricks pinned the North American champion in his debut match on NXT. Yeah, I chose Tony first. But I think it's time I go to Stone and collect. Lucky for you, the Cam Hendricks health meter's at about 82.6%. But don't worry, it's gonna be showtime real soon. Yeah, well, not as basic as you folks can. That way has never been helpful.
That has never been helpful.
But think about what I said about those tag team titles. Think about it.
Are you still married to your wife, Maxine? Yo, no lie. You know, no lie, that Tristan guy, he kind of has G-Man hair when it's all straight and poofed up. Oh, like, don't be like that one person who tried to imitate as Jimin. They snapped out of it, like, 3 years ago. Good on them that they found, that they found a good place now, but still. It can happen to anyone.
Why are we fighting? Start there. Cena's retiring. We know there is a finality. The last time will indeed be now. The why is everything. Who's the next big thing? The Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker has got that dog in him. Nova Femi. Wow.
Yes. So in light of Big Cass coming on the night after SummerSlam, I've seen a lot on Enzo's page about him posting old pictures of him and Big Cass together, as well as NXT pictures. So that goes that helps with what I said before, that Enzo's going to I think debut in NXT or something, or just show himself at NXT.
It might not seem like a big deal, but everything's just so much better when she's
Let's
there.
hope that they just show a silhouette of Enzo too, to even give an idea that he's coming with Big Cass.
It's your money that depends on it. It's everybody's money.
I feel good. I feel ready. I know the work that I had to put in.
I just found out that Mark Henry discovered Bianca and Braun Strowman. He was the one who got them into pro wrestling. Well, that's good.
Everyone came behind me.
And that explains why Mark Henry was on Bianca Belair's page sometimes, because he would always talk good things about Bianca Belair. Him being proud and stuff, but I thought that was just him being friendly, the legend instinct just kicking in. But Mark Henry was with Braun Strowman on his little mukbang show, Everything on the Menu. So I know that they hung out together recently. Maybe they should hire Mark Henry to be a talent scout. He obviously has a good eye for the job. Yeah, but that's a problem, because doesn't Mark Henry work for AEW? And I don't know, he's been controversial ever since, he defended that guy who, almost murdered that other guy when he punched him in the ring and stuff, punched him to death or something. Almost did. So, Mark Henry has been a little controversial. Do you think Bianca Belair will ever come back to wrestling? I mean, I hope so, but if she does, I understand why, because there's a chance her finger may never bend again, she says, but she said she done everything she wanted, and she had a good run in WWE, so it's not like she has more work still left to do. But if it's really ended all of a sudden, just like Big E has, then they both did stuff that, that's worth noting. Then, I don't think he works for AEW anymore. I know the son is in college right now. Oh, his son already has a WWE contract, just like Goldberg's son, so they're training once they're done, once they feel like, football isn't working out for them. Because they're both in football as far as I know it, but they said if it doesn't work out, they'll have that to fall back on. Nation and Keith Lee split up, I know, I heard. But that's I don't really care. They didn't show each other for a reason.
For how long? Now you're confused. That's why nobody want to help you. Come on, bro. Get out of our face. You had the numbers game, right? Your goofy ass is alone. You made your bed. Now lay it tonight. Matter of fact, what happened last week? Because y'all definitely weren't trying to win. Y'all was just trying to make sure we did it. What's up, Max? Just see what we had to do.
Yeah, I mean, you got your mind split between here and AAA. We ain't lay you off.
Don't worry about what we got, but let him know. Maybe you should be a little bit more worried about it. You tell me, Rocco,
let you know before he went and ran off to AAA without you?
He didn't, did he?
You know why he didn't? Because what he's doing at AAA is for his family. Let's be honest, you've never really been family to him, have you? See, he's already got a family. His little brother JJ. Hey. Watch your man. Take it easy. We're all family here, and maybe that's something you never really had here.
It's sad that Bianca's career might come to an end. Yeah, it's sad, though. We can't do nothing but support her. True fans would support them no matter what. It takes more than a wrestling career to make an impact on my life.
Seems like Birthright trying to stir the pot as we're graced with the presence of Tristan.
She's a good, fun person when she's not in WWE.
Order. God clearly has a very strange sense of humor. For he at first created men like Shiloh Hill. Somebody who is more than happy to walk around here with mud on his boots. Built underneath his fingernails a family tree consisting of raccoons and less teeth than a Victorian peasant. However, the good Lord was clearly so overcome with remorse that he sent me, Tristan Angels, as an apology. Now, I have taken it upon myself to repossess Mr. Hill's tooth so that he can no longer fool all of you into thinking he is normal or somewhat respectable. You see, Shiloh, without this tooth, everybody can see you for what you really are.
A person with a missing tooth. That's the only thing I see.
Creepy hillbilly weirdo who was never fit to stand across the ring from somebody like me, Tristan Angels. Shiloh, I will not let you lie to yourself anymore, which is why I shall do you this favor now.
You're going to dispose of it? Stomp on it? Oh.
Hey, Tristan. Hey, Tristan. Look, you're right. That tooth did make me look normal. Having it did help my smile. But losing it in the first place is what helped my mind. Perception isn't always reality, Tristan. I can fix my smile.
Who's doing the promo segment? It's Tristan Angels and Shallow Hill.
The fall is coming. The fall is coming. Do you feel it, Tristan? The fall is coming.
Yeah, this is crazier than Bray Wyatt. So.
Excuse me, Stone. Nobody else should be in the conversation for the North American title match except for us because, I mean, Layla more than murder shots on the group. Really? You don't get a talk. You got hurt, and that is why.
Excuse me?
Women's champion. Step up.
Anyway, Son, as I was saying, I never actually got pinned in the #1 contenders match, and looking around, I'm the only one who's actually ever won the North American Championship.
You all make a fair point, so here's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be Zaria versus Izzy versus Lizzie versus Nikita in a fatal four-way match for the women's.
Izzy, Lizzie, Nikki. He was supposed to say Nikita. That's how he had to say Nikita.
Look, that's a huge
That's funny.
just made by our general Hill is Zaria.
That really starting to think that Maxie and Austin Theory might have just saved their careers by teaming up. This is the first time I've actually been interested in Austin Theory for a long time. Well, I was interested in Austin Theory, but I thought this group was about to break up, so that's why Austin Theory was about to be, back on the right side of things, but I guess not.
For any challenge. People in the locker room might scoff at me for stepping up to someone like Naraku. But taking a risk, That's just another Tuesday for me. If I can beat the former #1 contender to the NXT title, that's a risk I'm willing to take.
See, I see Tate Wilder as a country singer more than a wrestler because he's just too good looking for the ring.
A lot in this match. Hopefully he is focused on.
It's all about the spice.
Still sucking the food?
Your opinion, who's the best looking male wrestler? Who's the best looking female wrestler? Oh, I have a long list when it comes to female wrestlers, but when it comes to the male wrestlers, I'm sorry, they're just not as attractive anymore. If you were to ask me like years ago when they were in their prime, I would be like totally on board because Roman Reigns was better looking when he was totally in the Shield and stuff. But now I'm just like, yeah, you're your age. Too old.
This is a man who loves to take risks, loves the challenge, loves the adrenaline rush.
And also,
May want to rethink this decision.
but as for who I think right now, I like Ricky Saints and I still like Dominic, but I still don't like him as much as Ricky Saints because that mustache are a turn off for me. Sorry, you have to have it in an appropriate length if you want to make it look attractive to me. But I'm not really into facial hair. Sorry, I just don't want to kiss someone with a mouthful of hair.
NXT Universe title, Tate Wilder.
I know you already had an icy, but this is the last one.
So you're gonna eat it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can have my bomb pop.
You let me have your bond pop?
That's my bond pop.
Okay, yeah, because by the way, it hit last night.
Yeah.
Chunky, man, he's looking to come out here and make a huge splash in NXT. And what better way to do it than get a win here over Naraku?
My wife overheard my question. She agrees with you about Roman Reigns. She said Roman Reigns about 5 years ago. Yes, he was great looking back then.
And this one is official.
Even Seth Rollins, because he kind of had like a rebellious teenager vibe going with me. But now he's just what you call it, an insane old guy, or like most likely mafia type-ish or something. I don't know.
That match the ladies always pull big ratings, man.
Tate Wilder right now is last.
Tate Wilder is good looking too, but I can't take him seriously as a wrestler right now.
Risk, and it did pay off. What a forearm from Naraku.
You ain't lying, man. Just stop Tate Wilder right this tracks, man.
Ricky Saints is good looking though.
NXT loves the thrill of an adventure.
And the fact that his whole gimmick is him being self-aware about it is just not helping.
Can he keep control here on
Because I'm
NXT?
part of the problem when it comes to that. Even Damian Priest is good looking, but like I said before, like with Roman Reigns, he's not that good looking because he gotten older.
My thing is this. This is an opportunity. of a
Now I
lifetime.
see him more as an uncle than I do a crush.
Go out here, and like I say, knock off the rock. What is that gonna do for me? That's gonna put me right at the front of the line for a title shot against.
And bisexual people kind of scare me, only because I'm afraid they would be attracted to anybody else except me with time.
Conversation is Tate Wilder, that double stop right to the spine.
That's the only reason why, I get scared to date bisexual people. Because yes, it's great that they like both the same sexes, but that's also a threat too.
What if the body big and right down the rock? Throw up. The referee might have.
Hi there.
Whoa!
But Naraku, that sinister individual, just tossing Wilder right through that steel post. I feel bad for Chip Danning. He's just doing his job.
In my opinion, the most gorgeous women in history are Ivory and Trish Stratus. Well, I know of Ivory, but I never seen her. But as for Trish Stratus, yeah, I totally believe that.
I don't even think, look at Naraku, back up, moving just fine, executing that German suplex. And on point into the cover, look to the leg, and a kick out. Are we learning more and more?
Well, I totally loved Paige and AJ back then, especially when they had their les moments.
I'll repeat the question. Are we learning more?
Caitlyn wasn't so bad either. If it wasn't Paige, it was Caitlyn. Then there was Layla.
Now just throwing away
Not the Layla Diggs in NXT. The regular Layla. The only just Layla.
He wants to hurt.
It's about going out there and taking it to the edge.
I recently saw her. I recently saw her in a picture. She was in Michelle McCool's ceremony, like, you know, Hall of Fame ceremony. She came.
Could this man be more sinister than we've ever seen? Have we seen the worst of Naraku?
I don't think so. I think this is just the tip of the iceberg. It's what Naraku's not
Where
here
are
to
your
play
fan
games.
items that were on the shelf? What are you talking about?
This
This is my shelf of my fandom stuff.
He don't mind going out there.
You don't want that title handed to me. Put in a man's
He don't
face.
mind going out there and taking the title. Hey, sometimes you do it by intimidation. Come on, man.
Well, his hard-hitting style, he loves to inflict pain. He enjoys
Now,
hurting
recently added the BT21 keychain that I got from McDonald's today for their first day of their promotion.
every chop. Naraku is sending a message to the champion, sending a message to the locker room.
Right there. Rocky, get right
Hey,
there.
if you didn't see the box art, this is the box art for the BT21 BTS promotion this month in McDonald's.
But that door just got
The Happy Meal.
shut by Naraku. Naraku in control here on NXT. Who has slowed the pace, has been breaking down the body of Tate Wilder.
BTS is that the K-pop band? Yes, it is. BT21 is their cartoon characters that they made up. BT21 is their cartoon characters that they made up. So there's 8 of them, but this one kind of represents us. So this is why Van is us, and the rest are to represent the members.
And there's the veteran. Pull the body.
But I got Kyoya, and that's for the member RM, the leader.
Shoulders down, and we almost had an upset.
But my favorite BT21 character is RJ because I just love how fluffy and cute he is. I also like Chimmy, but Chimmy, I don't like him as much as RJ because he's just so fluffy.
He seems to be having trouble finding the right spot to pick.
My daughter's almost 2 years old and she likes the song better, but she can't say "Ugh," so she said Bubba. That's funny.
But my thing is, man, when somebody tells you to tone it down, that means you better go out there and pump it
It's
up,
okay.
because
It's
about
okay.
taking
Leonie
somebody's
can't
spot.
say water. She says Wawa.
You take Wilder, go out here and beat Naraku. Somebody's spot will be taken here
Do you
tonight.
think WWE should take the title off Liv Morgan? Totally.
Everything you talk about when you defeat someone who main evented all around the world, someone who's challenged for the NXT Championship, someone who has come in to this brand, has gone right to the top, and has faced the champion. That is a huge statement, a nice sling blade from Tate Wilder, and now we'll see if he's able to bounce back.
Naraku is a natural talent at the World Championship. All over this globe, but I'm telling you right now, boy, a young talent like Tate Wilder in the ring with somebody like Naraku, toe to toe with him. You gotta give him his problem just for that load.
Look at the southpaw starting to answer back right now, and Tate Wilder trying to be some light here in NXT, because no doubt it's Naraku has brought a certain type of darkness to this brand. Last week reiterated his intention of becoming NXT champion. Oh, sling
My
blade,
nephew,
backbreaker.
when he was younger, couldn't say sticks, so it comes out saying shit. That's funny.
That could be it. Upset City.
It's okay. There's a viral video. There's a viral video of a kid saying Megatron, but they use the N word, which is funny. Which is funny to us ghetto folks, but you know, insulting to others. I'll admit it. I said the N word plenty of times, but only when it involves songs that it involves rap songs that have the word. But I would never say it out in public like my brother does consistently. And saying the A version is way better than saying the hard R version, so I'll never be against people who say it like that. People are just so sensitive. It's all about where and how you say it. Where, how, and what situation you say it matters.
Enters into the abyss. Naraku victorious.
Yeah, I didn't care much about this match because I knew the results. Naraku, and this match only happened because Tony D'Angelo's on maternity leave. So let them do their training. Have you seen the movie Obsession? I mean, oh, okay, so he is actually here. And look, his eye is back to normal. Wait, did he shave his eyebrow to make it look real? Oh. He did the Shinsuke mist. Did you know the Big Show when he first started wrestling used to top rope as a finisher? Could you imagine a giant man jumping off a top rope? No, I don't think I remember that. Well, that's pretty insane if so. Wow, they moved it up because nobody was gonna really wait till September. Never mind. Never mind, wrong show. But you should have seen the slingshot that Shawn Legacy did a while ago. He jumped from the bottom rope all the way up to the top.
The last time will indeed be now.
Why is everything? Who's the next big thing?
Have I seen the movie Obsession? Yes and no. I haven't seen it, but I kind of seen so many movie reviews that I basically spoiled the whole movie for myself, and that's enough for me. And I like the concept a lot, and I think everybody is I somewhat agree with what people say, and I somewhat don't. The character Bear is kind of an asshole and all, but he's also dumb at the same time. So I'm like, you can't really blame somebody for that. The only thing he should have done in that situation was just say he wanted to undo his wish, but no, he wants to change his wish. And I'm like, no. If it's gotten this bad before, imagine what changing it would be like. Just cut your losses and just lose your wish, man. But no, he got a little bit of a stupid simp syndrome and just wanted to keep her for whatever reason because he liked that insaneness for some reason.
This is a moment they're gonna replay for.
Hulk Hogan found out when he was over Japan that he was doing the top rope assault drive until Zaria would never work. He kept on doing it. Okay. Would it bother you if someone simply rearranged the things on my shelf? Yes, because every time my brother goes in my drawers and he slams my drawer door, most of my stuff fall, and I'm like, slam it gently. I need to get some of that putty because they have like special putty for stuff like this, because if you have like a cat, sometimes a cat would knock over this stuff, because I have plenty of streamers that I watch who have cats and they knock down all their merchandise, but in order to prevent that, they put this putty that sticks on like glue, but it removes itself with water. So if you just spray some water and just let it sit, it'll just come right off. But if you just stick it on there and stick your merchandise on there, it'll just like, seal up like it's part of the table. So I need to buy some of that. So if I just put a little dab underneath all my figurines, they probably wouldn't fall ever again. Hi there. It's okay. He puts everything back. It's just that he'd be so dumb sometimes. I forget. What do I think of Streamer University? I never watched that. I'm just not like a big Kai Cenat fan to just be on board with that. I do think it's a funny concept at the very least. But I did hear he took a ice cream cone to the face by somebody recently, and I found that really funny. EK Prosper, that's who has caught my eye really ever since this whole new wave of superstars joining. Dude, Saquon Sugars, you can't be faking. I like how funny he is with it though.
But that's not gonna be from upstage. I got problems with Kanye, but see you around. Yes, have fun.
No honk. Good try, Saquon. When is Jada Parker getting called up? I don't know. We would all like to know.
Well, none of these women arrived here tonight thinking that they would have an opportunity to put gold around their waist. Izzy looking to become the
See, that's a better outfit, Izzy. I kind of like that. I like how the bralette really cups, shows the curves really nicely. Yay, Lizzie.
Yeah, man. Rock on, man.
Oh, you're wearing the same outfit again. I like your green zebra print shorts, but I need to see something else because there's a lot you can explore with heavy metal. There's a lot you can explore with heavy metal gear. There's so many options. Advise your brother to spread red things around the room.
Headbanger, dog! Headbanger!
We didn't arrive here tonight thinking that we're
I like how also on Izzy's outfit, it kind of looks like it's made of velvet fabric, but at the same time, it also looks like it's made of leather fabric, and that's cool.
And from Adelaide, South Australia, she is the NXT Women's North American Champion, Zaria. SummerSlam Takeover is coming to the Minneapolis.
So what was supposed to be a singles match is now a fatal 4-way. But I don't think Zaria will lose the title that quickly, especially to these three. Cause not that I don't love Lizzie, she ain't ready yet. But she totally deserves a feud with her at the very least, because ever since Lizzie got here, it's been nothing but her and Zaria. So I don't know what they doing right now.
Zaria, man. Somebody who just all she needed was a taste, Nick. And she got a taste with that championship. Oh yes, man. Oh, it's all like
Look how tiny it is.
I thought what you were going to do there was kind of referencing the dark side of the moon and kind of make it a rock reference to Lizzie. Obviously, we never mind. Well, here we go. And first superstar to gain pinfall submission.
Nikita's outfit isn't so bad, but I need a better look at it to see what she's trying to do with it, because I think there's like it's supposed to be a theme, but I can't really tell what it's supposed to be. She has a lot of rings on her. She has a lot of rings on her gear, though.
All the ladies in the locker room. The top dog. That's what this is about.
All right, now it's Lizzie Rain, but back to our general manager's decision. I'm sure you think shoulders down, rolling right through. I'm sure you think Zaria shouldn't even have to.
Do I wear glasses? No, these are just blue light glasses to help me see bright screens better. So like when I'm gaming at night, and I get my eyes strained. My eyes strain a lot when I game a lot. So I wear these so when I'm seeing a bright screen, it won't strain my eyes at all. And they really do work.
How can Izzy Dame capitalize on this?
I get less headaches and my eyes won't strain as much when I do wear these when I game.
Sit down, almost like a Michinoku driver kick out.
And somebody like Izzy Dame, she knows. She's a
And they're also fashionable too. So
Certainly fair.
why not?
Lizzie and Izzy both did make compelling cases for themselves. Neither were pinned. And oh!
Aye.
The last matchup, but what a headbutt from
I didn't say much about Zaria's outfit because she wears the same thing. I think the only difference to this outfit is that she bedazzled the flame emblem prints that she has on her most of her outfits. Bedazzling.
Everybody, when I say everybody, I mean everybody on notice there.
All four women down, but all four women know what's at stake. This impromptu Women's North American Championship match made roughly 20 minutes ago. All four women rise to their feet. Here we go! Who's gonna walk out with the gold around their waist?
Nikita Loins did lose a lot of weight though. I'm kind of proud of her that she lost a lot of weight, because she was pretty fat in the thighs when she first started, but I think people pointed out that she was too fat and she decided to lose weight because of it.
All four women now action spoon to the outside again, no count out.
But I don't care. Her thighs are what made me be into her in the first place.
In submission, and by process of elimination, there's only two women that are surviving and standing right now, and make that one, because Zaria has just overpowered the competition.
I'm going to learn a whole lot about Zaria in this matchup right here, because this is one of those matches which you're going to have all interest
for Nikita's outfit. I kind of like the top part, but I don't really get the bottom part that much. And the whole fishnets kind of are a turn off for me because I see she's trying to, you know, match with her rings that she has on her bralette, but at the same time, no, you would have been just better off wearing, like, you know, gold tights.
We will find that out later on tonight. And Nikita tripping up Izzy for a moment. Izzy was trying to break the Dragon Sleeper. She just got caught in a camel clutch. And now we got double submission. And Derek Sanders, our official, is looking on right now.
Ref gotta keep a close eye on this.
What if they
right
both
here.
tap, though, Book?
Who's gonna tap first? That's the question.
Both women right now, Lizzie and Izzy, trying to fight free. This is their second opportunity at gold. Really wrenching on that neck is Zaria. But look how deep Nikita is sitting. Oh, she's not sitting anymore. She's laid out after that super kick by Zaria. Zaria taking control of this match once again. Nikita able to get right back into it, though. Ooh, caught her right foot. You know, Nikita Lyons much more centered.
Look at the strength. Look at the strength on Zaria.
That's not doing her any good right now. Is running right to that foot is Izzy Davis.
I'm just looking out in the mail for our badges. Just a reminder to everyone, I'm going to Anime NYC not tomorrow. I'm going to Anime NYC on August 22nd. So if you happen to catch me and if you're going there yourselves, just remember to say hi to me. Don't be afraid to ask for a picture of, like, you know, with me in whatever cosplay I cosplay, because I still have no idea yet, but most likely my ideas fall to Queen Bee or Verasika Mayday. It'll probably end up being Queen Bee though, because things are, like, you know, starting to come up where I need to save money.
Inside, outside, top rope submissions. They are leaving it all on the line as Nikita, look at that German suplex, and that certainly would end Lizzie Reigns' night as Lizzie able to break free, and for the big kick, and then drive Nikita face first into the side of the ring. And there's Zaria on the other side right now. And when it comes to Soul and Zaria, we all need to move on. Like the saying goes,
Who had the best drop kick in NXT? I don't know. Drop kicks are pretty revolutionary. Nobody will ever have the best drop kick, like, you know, really in like the history of wrestling, except for Miyuki Pop, whatever. She's a professional Japanese wrestler that I've seen. And her drop kicks are so hardcore. Like, I don't even watch Japanese wrestling, but I follow this specific Japanese wrestler because she's that good and that cute. Because she has a whole magical girl cute vibe for her, but she still is very deadly with her moves. Stardom. No, but I think Stardom is the, like, you know, promotion that she's from, though. So maybe you're right about that. Fury, WWE Superstar has styled never again. See Celtic Warrior Sheamus. Yeah, I know. It's a sad story. But I know Mariko too. I think she fought for it one time, but she's a part of Stardom. They have these cute little princess titles. I like how they call it like a princess title or something. And it's really cute. wrestling can be kawaii.
Big kick right to the midsection later for that double
Oh,
underhook.
yes!
Down style.
Let's go, Nikita moment.
No.
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 What a match. This is
And
a hell
Bakira's
of a
lucky to
decision
have
by
Miles Warren, yes.
Cash your ticket right there, Vic.
People with speech impediments deserve love too.
Nikita Lyons looking to become a double champion. Would be the first woman to hold an NXT and an Evolve championship at the very same time. And speaking of which, we're in this situation because of the injuries sustained over the weekend at an NXT live event. So Layla Dix, your heart has to go out to Layla.
Lady, she had an opportunity of a lifetime. She lost to be right now. That can't sit well with Daddy. Trust me.
Oh, Lyons was getting ready to roar. She got caught. Izzy!
Oh,
Izzy also connected
that
with Izzy.
is- that is-
With a title on an air fall.
Man.
And wisely, Dave over. Now under the champion, who's able to kick out. Third time will it be the charm. You gotta give her credit where credit is due. That was a wise decision by Izzy. Dave, take another look. And then also the landing senton-esque to Lizzie.
I mean, right there, Izzy landed it perfect, but that's what it's all about. It's about stamina. It's about going out there with that habit, that never say die mentality. Kick out a very, very pivotal in a matchup like this, Vic.
Once again, first superstar to gain a pinfall or submission will be champion as Nikita gets rocked, double it up. Izzy back up, drop Zaria. Another big kick this time to Lyons.
There it is.
Lyons is down.
There it
Lyons
is.
is covered. Derek Sanders did not see the pin. He was looking at Lizzie for a moment. Lizzie just went to Zaria. Izzy with a backstabber to Rain. Rain back up. Rain back down. Huge choke slam. In history about to be made tonight on NXT. Oh, Zaria saved her title.
Zaria dropped it. And listen, Zaria should not even be in this matchup, but let me tell you, she come out here to fight tonight. She's not complaining. She's not whining and moaning and groaning or anything like that. I love that attitude.
And you really got to give credit to all four of these women, including the champion, Zaria. This fatal four-way matchup was made roughly 25 minutes ago. Zaria came into tonight not knowing who she would face. She thought
Is black, blue, orange, and red. Do you believe in stardom? I told you. I said it might be where she's from. I don't know for sure. Let me check. Actually.
Give credit where credit is due. It's hard to argue with you. Big knee took out Izzy. Big fist takes out Nikita. Lizzie back up. Lizzie got caught for a moment. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Lizzie's down. Izzy's down. Nikita's standing for a moment. And right now picking up some speed for a big clothesline. Followed up now. Lizzie got caught. Got dropped. German suplex. Zaria's rolling right now. Izzy connects. Bodies getting crushed around. How in the hell did Zaria rise? And then spear. We just sent it into the zone of destruction. No.
Yes, her name is Mizuki. I always get it mixed up with Mizuki or Miyuki. But yeah.
The hell's Natty and Carmen Petrovich doing now?
Let's see what title she actually had.
Nikita Lyons are obviously out here for her, but there's no disqualification. Look.
Big Teddy, they're not doing anything big. Oh! Beautiful switch. Beautiful switch kick.
Big headbutt.
Headbang, yo!
Lizzie, whoa, right out from home. And Lizzie and Izzy going at it.
Back it up.
It's
Back
Lizzie
it up.
and Izzy.
Back it
It's
up.
Lizzie and Izzy.
Lizzie and Izzy.
Back it up.
Yeah.
Petrovich. There's Jada Parker.
Oh, I thought that was Layla for a second. I was like, oh, Layla's fighting with one hand.
There's a spear. Petrovich taken care of. What a roundhouse.
No way is Nikita Lyons really winning.
Right there, looking to cash it in. One more big shot.
No way.
Bam! Another spear. They're not to be outdone. The zone of destruction. And there's a little F5.
Yay. I only wanted you to win so Nikita wouldn't. But see what happens when you follow Natalia's logic. Ta-da. Do I watch other wrestling YouTubers? I mean, TikTokers, sure, yeah. I watch plenty of TikTokers on I watch plenty of wrestling TikTokers. I watch Alan Owens. I watch Santi Zap. I'm pretty sure there's more, but I can't remember their names by heart. I only remember their faces. But I do follow a lot. I do follow a lot of wrestling TikTokers because they be pointing out a lot. They be pointing out a lot of, like, you know, real facts, as well as what you call it, like, you know, stuff to enlighten me on situations of storylines, which I do not get sometimes. Then I be having raccoons on the roof. They be making crazy all that noise. sounds like my old house.
But isn't she to say it? I think the past is the past. But if you are looking at it, you can always join the Dorian QCC. It's not gonna help your little dark state thing, but if you win,
It's not gonna help your little dark streak there. Hey, I'm all for having pretty girls by my side, though.
We're not done yet, Mama. I'm getting my title back.
better win tonight then.
I will.
Main event still to come. Who will be the number one
Ta-da.
contender to the NXT Women's
But yeah, there used to be raccoons in my attic, and there was a hole in my bedroom on the ceiling above the attic, so try dealing with that for like 2 years. Yeah, I never told you guys about that during all my time streaming in my old room in my old house, but yeah, that's the story on why like, you know, it was hell in my room sometimes.
next.
Put food out for them in the front yard. We tried, that didn't work. It only made them come more.
Why are we fighting? Start there.
Zio's retiring. We know there is a finality.
See, look, that's the last picture she had of her winning a championship, and it's the princess title. Damn it, stupid. What you call it, enhancement? See, I don't know if you could really see it. I probably have to zoom in on the try. See, it's called the Princess Championship, and it looks kind of cute, even though it kind of looks like the same woman's championship, but at least it looks magical girly.
So many cool people. Who's next? That's the one.
Literally, the last thing you want for your dancing partner in the ring is to get hurt. Oh, I'm okay. You hear that all the time in the ring. Just give me a second.
No one walks away. Escapes.
And if I get dinged up in the middle of the match, you quit. What's it say about me?
And she has her drop kicks are so insane. She goes on the top turnbuckle and she does it from that height all the way down. So imagine Seth Rollins' stomp, but instead of just, you know, being on the regular floor, she just goes all the way on the goes all the way on the podium of the turnbuckle and just drops on your head. So that's the type of drop kick that she has.
Already. I know the work that I had to put in.
This has consumed me for 23 years.
I needed to change things for everyone who came behind me.
There's nothing that I won't do.
The future is now.
This is a moment we're going to replay for years.
Watch the next one.
That's her finisher. It's one of them, but she also has a move called the Mizu Pop, and she basically takes your head midair and she just swerves you around like that with her legs. So she goes like this. She goes like this with her legs in midair and she spins around like that. Maybe there's a video here. Oh no, it's not called the Mizuki Pop, it's called the Whirling Candy. Okay, so yeah, it's called a Whirling Candy. Yeah, there has to be a better video. Because the video she has, they're kind of blurry. This video is not too bad. This video is not too bad. Okay, there's her, and this here's when she does it. Oh, come on. See, that's what she does. It's pretty cool. How she stays midair just to spin them like that.
Why is it that the rock burns me? Everything blinds me. You got reps and everybody pulling me off that mess. Look, I have a job to do. Yeah, you do. But I want the rock. I don't care if it's your way or my way. I'm gonna get him. You don't get it. I'm trying to protect you. What are you protecting me
You
from,
were
Stone?
often at live events, WrestleMania, or with others. I never went to a WrestleMania in a day in my life, so I don't know what got you that idea.
You're gonna defend your championship against the rock. All right? Good. It's 7 days away. I'm not waiting. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Tony? Huh? Come on.
I would not want to be in the shoes of our general manager right now.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
The WWE FIFA World Cup 2026 title belt is here. Celebrate this World Cup with your own championship title. No, wait. Get yours now at WWEshop.com. Why hasn't this superstar that you're looking at reached the heights he has set for himself?
Damian Heights, I mean, the kid's a hell of an athlete, but he's still trying to figure out this game, man. It's levels. There are levels to this game, man.
Damian Heights calling on the obvious. It's 4-on-1, and we saw earlier the NXT Tag Team Championship match to kick off the night here on NXT. The numbers advantage for the Vanity Project certainly played a factor. And I want to go back to Jackson Drake for a second, because is this man right? Heights' only defining victory was a fluke. Do you see Heights' only defining victory a fluke? By the way, that victory was over Jackson Drake.
Yeah, Jackson Drake said, wrong. What do you mean? You're gonna get in front of all of these people. Can you do that? He's got a point. He's got a point.
I don't think Jackson Drake is going to try to out-grind, out-wrestle an Olympian in a form of Tavion Heights, and right now he's paying for it. Tavion, putting Drake right back down, and for a third time, just having his way. Whoa! That's an unbreak.
That's a big thing. He's not gonna win that battle right there. But like I say, this is professional wrestling, people. This is about taking your opponent into those deep waters. I'm talking about drawing them in and crowning them in.
Look at this. Heights is welcoming the challenge to,
Oh, similar to lie detector. I don't know.
Tavion Heights just picked the leg real quick right into a side headlock in the center ring.
This ain't cheating.
He cheated.
Jackson took too much time. You need an inhaler. You're running out of breath over here. Shoulders are down and the kick out.
The kid is smarter than I thought he was.
Front face like that. Well, that would be a point for Jackson Drake. Would it not be a nice little counter?
No, I'm talking about Tavion Heights.
I don't know whose side you're on anymore.
Trying to steal one right there. I like that. I like that the kid is thinking. Finally. Let's wake it up.
I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know her last name, but just look up Mizuki and PJ PJW. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. TJPW.
We don't need that man.
Kind of have the feeling though that Heights wants to team with Hornicky and maybe win gold, maybe win the NXT Tag Team titles that are held by Vanity Project.
That could be a problem.
Shoulders down and a kick.
I think that stands for traditional Japanese professional wrestling. I don't know.
Gold will change you. That's just the way it works.
Tavion talking a little bit of smack and just catching. Oh, and a counter by Jackson Drake, who just
Ear ringer.
a big boot into the cover and a quick kick out by Tavion Heights.
Jackson Drake just can't let him run near town. I'm gonna tell you, he didn't look this kid for a second. Looking up at the light, wondering, what the hell happened?
I also follow another Japanese wrestler. Her name is Makito. Now she's the exact opposite of Mizuki, where Mizuki is really cute and lovable and dangerous. She's just really hardcore and heavy. She'll be cursing out. She'll be cursing out. She loves cursing out. She loves dirty stuff. She loves, like, drawing blood. She's all that. She faced a ton of AAA superstars in the past too, so AAA is familiar with her. Her name is Maki. I think her name is Maki Ito. Yeah, Maki Ito. Yeah, her name is Maki Ito.
Good job, ref. Good job.
She even calls her fans the motherfuckers. So yeah, that's big.
What do you do? That's where it's he's got a pedigree. He's got a background. Can he put it all together inside the middle of that 20 by 20? That's the question, Vic.
That's a great question to look at his heights, who has mentioned, and he admitted in this book, he has mentioned that NXT has humbled him. That's not
She has a Harley Quinn vibe to her outfits. Really, most of her attire is basically what Harley Quinn would look like if she was a magical girl, an evil magical girl.
All the big super sharks, man. That's right here at NXT.
what an Irish whip with a little.
She won the princess title. She won the princess title of Mad Times 2. That's her.
I gotta be honest, in all Tavion Heights,
Tavion Heights right now, I mean, he could have that. And what I mean by that is that mean streak. To make it
She's still cute though, even though she tries to look bad. And look, she met Danhausen. She met Danhausen too. She met Danhausen 2 years ago, so she knows Danhausen too.
pick up the victory. What a deep cleaner that was. Heights getting trouble for a dragon sleep, but I think right now he's proving Jackson Drake wrong, and it was not a fluke the last time they met.
She's also friends with Dolph Ziggler too, so a lot of former and new WWE superstars know her.
NXT Emperor's went Jackson Drake to tap, and instead he just gets turned inside out and somehow gets right back up and hits that senton.
That was a beautiful counter right there by Jackson Drake. You didn't see it until it actually happened right there. That's what I'm talking about. This kid is crafty, Vic.
You never see WrestleMania live, no, and I don't think I ever will. That is, if it's in New York, then sure. But there hasn't been a WrestleMania in New York for years.
In the main event, who will stand up, who will survive, who will the triple threat main event become the #1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship? Will it be the former champion Lola Vice? Will it be Kelani Jordan, who's never had an opportunity at the title? Or will it be Kali Armstrong, who's burst onto the scene? But right now it's Jackson Drake, who's locked in the ankle lock here on Heights. And Heights is looking at that bottom rope. He's trying to get there. He's trying to reach out. He's now trying to negotiate and navigate his way free. Picks the ankle and no.
Such a beautiful counter right there, Vic.
Certainly was. And bouncing right back in. Big cutter.
I really don't see the point of superstars just putting tape on their fingers, because this is what happens to the tape.
Jackson Drake charging back
If he
in.
goes against Io Sky, that'll be interesting. I think it will, but the type of profanity she used would never fly in WWE, so that's why if she were to go to WWE, they would make her like tone down her gimmick, and I don't think she'd be willing to do that because her whole profanity and vulgar language and behavior is what is working for her in Japan right now.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, he's looking to move up any minute now because, like I say, this kid he's like the wind. You can feel it. But
Sure, she could probably talk in Japanese to cover that, but no.
Oh yes! Oh yes!
Jackson Drake believes if he would have challenged Miles Bourne instead of Tavion Heights in the Great American Bash, he would be standing here holding the North American title. There's nothing stopping him or anyone from challenging for that title, however, at our next premium live event, NXT Heatwave on Sunday, August the 30th. But these men are focused on the here and now. And look at Jackson Drake.
That's confidence speaking right there from this young man, Jackson Drake. The guy's so young, but his knowledge of this game is fast. Just like that dragon super leg put right there. Could have debilitated this young man, Tavion Heights, to win this match. This match could be in power, man.
Tavion trying to create a little bit of separation here, but Jackson Drake.
I don't think WWE is going to accept a girl who calls her fans the motherfuckers.
Trying to fight free. Trying to look at exactly what kind of submission because Tavion Heights do a nice job of pulling the body away, creating a little separation, rolled into a cover, and a
Whoa! Oh, that knee just buckled right there, Vic.
It certainly did.
Someone like a Conor McGregor over this weekend.
And there's Lola Vice, who has a big main event match coming up later tonight, but we're focused on the here and the now. And right now in the figure 4. And you have felt this before, have you not?
Yes, I felt it by the best nature boy Rick Flair. Normally when you're locked in that figure 4 leg lock, even
So
if you
next
get out,
WrestleMania,
you'll
if
be
it's not in the
compromised.
US,
There's not
no
gonna be
thanks.
anything left. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
And now switching over.
But you can give me the money so I could do something else.
Now, in peril.
That's not with you and not in the US.
I liked it, so I used it. You steal things from me all the time, and right now Jackson crawling over, trying to reach the break the hold. Certainly has gone back and forth between these two men, both feeling the effects.
That was smart right there by Tavion Heights to get the reversal of that figure 4 leg lock because, like I say, once you hit that move right there, it can end everything. Cut off all the circulation to the vital parts of the body, man.
Tavion trying to pull himself up, so is Jackson Drake, both men hobble into the middle. And this now not going to really come down to skill, but it might come down to who has more will in this match.
I mean, Tavion Heights, you're not going to be able to question this young man's will. He's going to be able to go into those deep waters, but can Drake figure it out? That's going to be the question, Vic.
Well, I better figure out how to get away from Tavion Heights. His heights, round and round they go, and just chucked Jackson Drake.
Feeling it. Tavion Heights is feeling it right now, man. Oh, what the heck?
Oh.
What the heck?
Belly wiped out the tag champs.
That was smart.
It was very smart.
That was smart. Trying to get ahead of the game.
NXT Universe.
Too bad it won't work out.
Fever pitch all night long. But Brett Baylor wanted a little interference.
What the hell?
His flip-flops.
Running the game plan right now.
Yeah, it was like, did something come off of him?
Roll counter. Shoulders down. Oh, no.
That's it.
Come on, here is your winner, Jackson Drake.
Well, history does not repeat itself for Heights. And Jackson Drake is one back here tonight. Again, the numbers advantage. I mean, Heights thought he wiped out Vanity Project.
Yeah, they need a big chick to help take care of
Turn around and
Micah because this whole thing is not working out.
Is only continuing to grow within the Vanity Project.
My soul always had a voice that demanded more. Because history has a
Hello,
sound, and it sounds like
Volcan.
barriers breaking.
I remember your
It's a
last
sound
name,
of
but
generations finally being represented. Nature doesn't ask for permission. It doesn't apologize.
Too far, I have
It
no
doesn't
green
care who
card.
gets swept away.
that sounds like a you
That's
problem,
the
man.
first and the
Sorry.
superstar in WWE. You see beauty, you mistake it for weakness. Que bro. watch the cover because it's less scary than accepting what's inevitable. While you're busy admiring the view, you never notice a volcano waking up beneath your feet. I wasn't born to meet your expectations. I was born to destroy them. You will remember the name Reina Volcan. Not because I begged for a seat at the table.
Wait, what volcano? Tristan Volcan? I forgot.
I'm an endangered species, one of one. I won't negotiate, I won't compromise, and the greatest disasters don't announce themselves. By the time you realize who Reina Volcan really is,
Reina Volcan. Okay, I was like, Tristan, Reina. Yeah, Reina Volcan.
I am Reina Volcan. I am the force of nature. NXT isn't going to survive.
Reina
It's going
Volcan.
to suffer. I'll make my
You're a pretty Puerto Rican girl though. Just like me. you're just a little chubby, but that's not a problem.
Contender to the NXT Women's Championship. 3 women enter. Only one will leave next in line to face Kendal Grey. This is our main event tonight live on NXT.
Yes, of course that's my problem. I'm glad you're self-aware. Now do it by yourself.
Why are we fighting? Start there.
Zeno's retiring. We know there is a finality.
The last time will indeed be now.
The why is everything. Who's the next big thing?
Like Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker has got that dog in him. Nova Femi.
Did you see that? Well, I think we gotta pull the trigger on somebody. We have so many great new people. Who's next? That's the one.
Literally the last thing you want for your dancing partner in the ring is to get hurt. Oh, I'm okay. You hear that all the time in the ring. Just give me a second.
No one walks away, escapes.
And if I get dinged up in the middle of the match, you quit? What's it say about me?
Breaker lands on the back of his neck. He's okay. He's okay.
I'll run through a wall for those people. Real things happen.
It might not seem like a big deal, but everything's just so much better when she's there.
What we do is violent. I'm disappointed in myself.
It's not just your one that
I think I'll heat up my McDonald's now.
I feel good, I feel ready. I know the work that I had to put in.
This has consumed me for 23 years.
I needed to change things for everyone who came behind me.
This is everything I've ever worked for.
There's nothing that I want to do.
The future is now.
This is a moment they're going to replay for years.
Watch the next one. it's mine because, you know, I put my own twist on it. If anyone else did the entrance, it would be seen as like goofy or comical, but like it's the irony of this absolute beast just dancing his way to the ring. But at the end of the day, we're going to kill him. No bread, no more. Just sleep tonight, dog.
Hello, Saquon. Tough night at the office, mate. Struggling to find any partners to go against your ex-teammates.
Man, ain't nobody trying to get busy with me next week, fool. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, mate. Given your past, you're hard to trust.
Well, I ain't tripping anyway, fool. If I gotta go in there with them by myself, it's whatever. But Stone talk about I need some partner. But, I mean, unless y'all trying to argue that.
Chill, pal. Okay? I'm just asking a few questions. I don't want more than this.
Man, got that gusto. You better listen to
Gusto? More like a gust of wind, mate. Easily swept away.
No, it's an opportunity. Darcy are former NXT Tag Team champions. We take the chance on the win. We're like for this NXT Tag Team title.
Yeah, for one. Listen, come on, man. You niggas have points.
Es la mejor oportunidad que
Come on, man. Hey. When the last time Supernova let her back down from a fight?
Okay. Okay, we're at the... How much? We've got your line.
Why did you beat Lola, but she's a little more dangerous now. She's fine. You beat Kalani, but when she's not in the ring, she's bad. You beat Kali, though, but that's my fault. But who you want?
Rin, honestly, it doesn't matter. I knew defending this title was going to be a dogfight every single time, and that included last week. But I've been waiting to run it back with Kelly for a while.
Well, the wait's almost over, challenge. Because I'm about to go get that dub. And after that, I'm going to come get my lick back. But this lick going to be twice as sweet. Because now it's going to be for the NXT Women's Championship. And ain't a day that's gone by that I ain't thought about the last time me and you was in that ring together.
That's funny because all I think about is either dropping you on your head or tapping you out. Win tonight, and then I just win out.
Well, I will. Get that dub. Straight like that. What? What you looking at?
I don't know, difference maker. You tell me, but go ahead and keep that same energy because Lonnie and Lola ain't gonna give a damn about your little thing. I promise you.
Okay, enough. Tell he's just so casual about it. I swear, NXT likes to make a habit of just starting fights and then just cutting them off so quickly because they know they started mad late.
Number 1 contender match for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing first, from Point Beach, Florida.
By the time you're 35, I will be 20 something. I will be probably like 29 going into 30. So I won't care then.
For the NXT Women's Championship. I can tell you this, we do know who will be next to challenge for the NXT title because there's no more attacks, there's no more sit-downs. This issue needs to end. D'Angelo, Naraku for the NXT title live next Tuesday on NXT. Also booked, get ready. Saquon found himself some backup. 6 superstars will square off which trio will emerge victorious.
Oh man, I missed that.
Goes down next week here on NXT, and this force of nature finally makes her in-ring debut.
But I guess that works because he never once messed with those guys.
Next week live on NXT. But here tonight we are set for this triple threat match with high stakes.
From Miami, Florida, she is one of the AAA Mixed Tag Team Champions, Lola Vice.
Lola Vice used to coming to the ring with 2 titles. She's 1 win away from
You know, see the movie Twilight of Warriors called Chinese action movie on TV. Awesome.
Welcome everyone to SummerSlam.
The only thing I watch on Tubi is My Little Pony.
Why are we fighting? Start there.
And also Equestria Girls and Monster High movies.
The why is everything. Who's the next big thing? Like Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker has got that dog in him. Nova Femi.
Well, I think we gotta pull the trigger on somebody. We have so many great new people. Who's next? That's the one.
Literally the last thing you want for your dancing partner in the ring is to get hurt. Oh, I'm okay. You hear that all the time in the ring. Just give me a second.
No one walks away unscathed.
And if I get dinged up in the middle of the match, you quit. What's it say about me?
Breaker lands on the back of his neck. He's okay. He's okay.
I'll run through a wall for this people. Real things happen.
It might not seem like a big deal, but everything's just so much better when she's there. What we do is violent.
I'm disappointed in myself.
It's not just your money that depends on it. It's everybody's money.
I feel good. I feel ready. I know the work that I had to put in.
This has consumed me for 23 years.
I needed to change things for everyone who came behind me.
This is everything I've ever worked for.
There's nothing that I want to do.
The future is now.
This is a moment they're going to replay for years.
Watch the next one.
Earlier this week, Roman Reigns sent a clear message to the one and only Jalen Brunson in the NBA Finals MVP, acknowledged his tribal chief, the World Heavyweight Champion. So this Saturday, in the world's most famous arena, Jalen Brunson will be live with Roman Reigns. You do not want to miss what's going to go down at Saturday night's main event this Saturday live from Madison Square Garden. Time for tonight's NXT Focus, presented by Progressive.
NXT has always been about cultivating talent. was my intention when I formed the cult. Izzy Dave, Nico Vance, I saw the same passion and grit and potential, drive that once fueled this place. Truth will ultimately prevail. Well, the truth, Izzy, is that you have become everything that I hoped you would, and more. And I'm proud of that, I really am. And you, Nico, big man. Following right in our footsteps, I'm proud of you too. Proud of you for taking that big step forward. The second you put me through that table, you decided to take 2 steps back. If you had thought that you learned everything there was to learn from me, if you thought that you were finally ready to be out on your own, you should have known that I was going to come back for you. So next week, Nico, when we go one-on-one, I'm dragging you into deep waters. Let's find out just how much you learned.
Welcome in ringside. Quite a message from Sean Spears before. What a night it has been here on NXT.
What a night. What a fight.
You know, we just got some breaking news from the desk of Robert Stone. This one is set in stone for next week. I actually got a text message just a few moments ago from the one and only Boat, Natty. She sent me a text and said, Jada said 2 down, 1 to go. Well, Jada's got 1 coming next week. She's going to settle it. That's a bold statement coming from Natty. Natty, I just showed it to you. Natty, Jada, square off. Who will survive? Right there, from Natty.
All gas, no brakes. You can't say that. That Jada's about 2 things.
Catch NXT live in Poughkeepsie, New York, Salisbury, Maryland, Petersburg, Virginia in August, Columbia, South Carolina, Greensboro, North Carolina, and Knoxville, Tennessee in September. Tickets on sale now. Visit WWE.com/events for more details. Can Kali back up the talk here tonight?
Can she talk the talk? Can she walk the walk? We're going to find out tonight because she's in there with Kelani Jordan. She's in there with Lola Vice with a whole lot of spice. It's about to go down right here, Vic.
And Triple Threat rules first one again, pinfall, submission. They will be the next in challenge for the NXT Women's Championship. As you see Kelani rolling up, shoulders down, gets caught in a submission, trying to roll through early on in this matchup, trying to break the hold. And I gotta ask this, what's the excuse gonna be if Kelani fails, if she falls short again this time?
What are you talking about?
What happens when she loses? She's 0-8. 0-8 in number 1 contender matches. 0-8, folks.
Last match was a fatal 4-way. You can't even count that. What are you talking about, man?
Certainly can. She lost. And again, she's 0-8 in her career, number 1 contender matches for the NXT Women's Championship. As Kali Armstrong turning it up, the first ever of all women's champion. Long history of athletic success.
The competition is hot and heavy here in NXT.
Oh, no. Oh, Plato's phone chase.
Beautiful, spectacular.
Out of absolutely nowhere, it's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive. Look at these kicks, the striking offense.
Hard shots delivered right there by Lola Vice. Educated feet, man.
Lola Vice wore this outfit already.
Whoa! Now it's Irvin. Oh, a slap again. No disqualification in this matchup is Kelani now taking it to Lola. So let's talk about
And I like Kelani's outfit just because, you know, for those of you who know, that's my Old Town District colors. Purple and gold. Those are my Old Town District colors, and the way she has white and black, the outfit really does look like my old school mascot. They're called the Musketeer.
How is
They might take the title off Rhea Ripley. She's not going to be back at SummerSlam. Yes, I know.
Coming off a win over Jada Parker. Speaking of Parker, her eyes on destroying Natty. What eventually that's going to be next week with the Jada. Maybe if she can get past Natty or Natty can be victorious, they can also eye up a future opportunity because the women's division is stacked. And I heard clothesline go off the cheekbone.
That's Kelani Jordan right there. No plan, no timing, just business. I love it.
Holding your breath always works to get rid of a hiccup. I like the makeup Kelani has on. Really nice. Really nice maternity.
Somebody has been playing favorites around here. Somebody has been
covering another kick out.
haven't been given the opportunity what they are just doing. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion.
Booker. Inside cradle is sought by Lola. Still not able to get it done. Booker. She's 0-8 when she's had opportunities to become the #1 contender. She's had opportunities. She hasn't got the job done. And it's like you say, what have you done to formulate Looking for the knee. Oh, look at this. The guillotine, the submission locked in. There's nowhere for Kali to go. The body scissors not yet repped by Lola Vice. She might be trying to negotiate her way to get the submission sunk in deeper. But look at the torque on the neck.
She's got to move. She's got to move quickly. She's in jeopardy. Big shot.
Big kick from Kelani Jordan, who is coming off a victory over Tatum Paxley 2 weeks ago. In there right now with Kali Armstrong. Armstrong, we saw action speak louder than words. Remember when she pounced the champion here ringside? Our general manager wanted to see some action. She certainly brought it in that moment on that night, and she's looking to bring it once again. And boom! Power slam. And Lola breaking it up. This matchup going to continue to roll on.
We're going to have to come back with Kali Armstrong. Definitely got to establish some power in that body, in that contact body.
Look at the counter. And Lola now using the ring to her advantage. But from the outside, here's the dangers of the triple threat. You got to have eyes in the back of your head. And
Oh, yes.
a little payback for that clothesline we saw earlier as these two continue to fight, continue to scrap. But there comes Kali. Kali who slipped off the top rope, but second time pays off. She wasn't phased. She continued with her plan. And she the next #1 contender here on NXT. Look, you got to give a lot of credit to Kali Armstrong. She slipped, but she didn't hesitate. She went right back. She never changed her plan. She stayed very poised, very calm, very
Kelly Armstrong's outfit is the same colors, but I feel like Kelly Armstrong is actually really is trying to attempt at making my high school's old logo. That's the only difference. With Kalani's outfit, it kind of looks like what the band of our school band uniforms used to look like.
Everything's going on in that ring, and now talking about tensions getting turned up. Oh, Lola, smart, Vice, cover. Was able to put down Kalani, comes right back up. Oh, this time against Kali isn't enough, and another near fall. And Lola Vice gets the opportunity to become champion once again, and Booker, wise or not, Lola wants to compete for another opportunity. And she just got dropped, and now it's a 2-on-1, and perhaps she should have just taken her opportunity to challenge for a championship after she lost it.
She took the in this matchup right here that, I mean, she's still that one. I mean, she went right up to Kendal Grey and told Kendal Grey to her face that I want what's mine and I want it back. That tells me that Lola Vice has her eyes set on Kendal Grey and capturing that NXT Women's Championship back around her waist. And my thing is, do I believe?
You and her would probably make a good tag team.
It's hard to argue with you, Book. I mean, you got 2 Hall of Fame rings for a reason.
With you both demanding opportunities and all.
Kelani Jordan taking it to Lola right now. And you see the look on Lola's face. And if you can see Lola right now, she is in dire straits. She is hurt right now. She is in a lot of pain. Kelani realizing it, and she's trying to turn over into a Boston Crab. And that one is cinched in deep, and boom! Kali Armstrong coming out of nowhere now. Kali realizing the same thing. She's trying to run the same play that Kelani ran.
Tell you, Kali, you get it locked in with the strength that she has. This thing could be over with very quickly, Vic.
Lola, though, trying to feed off the energy of the NXT Universe, kick herself free, and she does. From behind, though, looking for a full Nelson. 3 women, 1 opportunity. Who walks out victorious? Lola Vice really starting to put it together and find a little rhythm right now. You can tell she's hurt. She can tell she's banged up, pulling double duty. Somebody's also the current tag team champion with Mr. Iguana. Has held those titles for 102 days.
Here it comes.
Short circuit.
Ha ha.
One more time. Wait a minute.
Lola reaching. Lola seeing
It ain't over.
running
One
right
more
back.
time. Here we go. One more time.
And
No. she got those booty thigh straps. It's like really hugging her cheeks.
showing the ability to snap back.
Ronnie's a player, man. She's a champion. She's been there. She's done that. The thing is, she wants more. She wants to go back to that mountaintop.
I think I might take a shower after this because I am kind of smelly.
Either Kali or Kelani.
I did take a shower this morning, but it was pretty hot today, so I was pretty sweaty all day today, so I need to take another one.
You got to earn it. And that is what Kelani is trying to do now, is trying to... Oh, she might earn something. Oh! A double leap defeat. They pop it right up. And with a snarl on her face, she's looking to show that she is rightfully should be the #1 contender. That everything she is saying, she can finally back up. German suplex wipes out Armstrong. Lola right now got caught.
I'm loving Kalani's game plan. Every night she's taking her time. Trying to get this thing done. Beautiful. Beautiful leg drop quick. Beautiful. Oh, baby.
With a little twist.
Yes.
And now the standout, looking to stand out business, looking for that one-of-a-kind split-legged moonsault. Got caught, and I believe it's a submission. Is that a triangle, Booker?
Everybody just trying to jump right now.
But is it locked in properly?
It's locked in. It's locked in deep right now. The referee may have to have the wherewithal to do a job.
Kelani, though, just helping out, reaching out, trying to find. If she put her foot out, she'd be at the bottom rope. I don't know if Kelani realizes that.
You
right
could.
now.
I'm like, yeah.
Instead,
Smart. Smart.
Kali having to pull the body off. Great positioning by Kali. Great presence of mind as well. As Kali rolling through. Looking for the cover. Dallas Irvin in position. And look at the core strength. Look at the body control. Look at the landing. But look at Kali. Armstrong trying to overpower Jordan. Looking for the power bomb rolling through. Shoulders down now.
Oh, baby. Oh, my God.
No.
That knee to a pin, crucifix from Lola. Kali's shoulders down. Kali able to kick out, getting right back up. Coming in with another kick to the midsection. And that midsection has been softened up. Of Lola Vice since the beginning of the night. Coming up, going over, doesn't get it. Trying to lock in a submission.
Oh, beautiful switch there by Lola Vice going right into that armbar.
stretch out that arm. Trying to break that arm. Trying to get a submission. Kali trying her best to fight. Trying to, but no, she's got it on and whoa! Frog! Smash! No! Desperation has to be setting in. Take a look. That's certainly one way to break up a submission. Right there,
I'm just saying, Kalani. If you lose this, you have no one to blame but yourself. Cause you've been crying for this opportunity, and now that you finally got it,
find out who is the #1 contender to the NXT
you're just not good enough.
Who will be next to challenge Kendal Grey? All three women stake claim to being the next in line. Lola, the former champion. Kelani, who's never had a championship opportunity. Kali Armstrong, who was told by our general manager to have actions speak louder than words, just got a double super kick but hasn't fallen. Kalani's knees buckle. Swing and a miss.
Lola wants it, man.
Kali!
Beautiful power slam.
And we've seen after that power slam, Kali Armstrong pick up some steam and hit that Kali connection. And she's looking to connect onto Lola Vice.
Good God, they got all of it.
Oh, and the momentum carried Lola out of the ring. But Kelani from behind Booker.
This could be it. This could be it. Oh, whoa.
Again, rolling.
Counter. And that time a kick out. Ooh, unique style on display. Power slam, counter, inside cradle. Wow.
Oh. Yeah, her back wasn't up. her back wasn't up.
Some of the NXT universe saying it wasn't too. Back fist.
It wasn't on the mat, so that's why he cut it off.
Takes down Lola. Kelani realizes that back fist connected. Armstrong's out.
Yeah, she gonna steal this win for sure. Maybe. No, never mind. Yeah. That sounds about right. Dale.
This is what a sequence. That back fist knocked Kali Armstrong out. Kelani thought she had taken care of Lola Vice. Hit that 450, but popped up right into that untimely kick that saw Lola fall right into the cover.
You can't say nothing, Kelani.
Will defend his title against Naraku. Things have gotten very personal between those two superstars. It ends next week with the gold on the line. In addition to that match, these 6 individuals will finally square off as Saquon's got some backup. 6-man tag team match takes place live next Tuesday on NXT. And as we learn from Danny, Jaden Parker will settle the score. It goes down live next Tuesday. Well, what the hell's going on? Go live, take it live. What's happening?
What is happening? I don't know what's happening. Tony D'Angelo's fighting Naraku in the parking lot. So it's been changed to a street fight. That's great. The title match has been changed to a street fight, so that'll be good. Rhea Ripley Van Toon. Aren't I? No, because that's why I don't have a giant poster banner right there. But anyway, that was the show, and it was pretty good for most of the part. all of it was just about number one contenders match and bullshit matches that I knew would have the obvious results, but at least, like, you know, we have to start somewhere if we're going to have all this time to make matches for Heatwave, because that's not until August 30th, but they have to make the most of the build up right now, so that's all good and dandy. So we'll just probably have more matches like those for now, and then as we get into probably the second week of August, they'll start, or the first, they'll start planning actual matches. But it was good. I like seeing the new faces have their like, you know, chance. They have to get exposure any way they can right now, so that's what we'll be seeing from all of these newcomers now. I wonder why Mason Rooks wasn't there. Strange. Whatever. Ow. But that's all from me for now. The Knockin Chu Out stream, Instagram, and Discord are in the description below. Any and all donations are accepted and appreciated. Thank you. And my donation links for our Cash App is in the description below too. Any and all donations are accepted and appreciated. Thank you. And the wrestling server link is down below as well. And it's for today's show only, so if you want to watch something else, click the home watermark above, and you can see the full selection of what's on and upcoming from TNA, AEW, Professional Japanese Wrestling, Honor of Glory, UFC. It don't matter. Just save it, bookmark it if you don't have live TV streaming services like I do sometimes. And if you need to watch Saturday Night Main Event and SummerSlam, that's your way to do it. So save it, bookmark it if you don't have live TV streaming services for now. But that's it. I ate, and now I'm just going to take a shower and just hit to bed because I am super tired and smelly. So I'll just take care of that now. So as always, I'll see you guys on Friday. Be safe. Thanks for joining the PK crew, and remember, do it with idle energy. Bye.